Come on, everybody, let's start the show. A quick ahoy hoy and away we'll go. Richard's got a minifig and Flynn's got a pin. The gang's all here and it's time to begin. Tricky Bricks roll call. Moto, Holly, Kara, and sometimes Blair, Clicky, Logan, Ms. Thing and Angela, and Thunderman Ho! Now you're here to grab your bricks and let's go to the Tricky Bricks Build and Check Show! Ahoy, hoy, friends. Sorry, some technical difficulties there. No big surprise. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Happy Sunday. We are so excited to be here. We've got a big show today.
It is.
Oh my goodness.
Biggest to the big.
Yeah, now I'm going to go just right off the bat, gonna say, I know last week we had talked about going to talk about the Little Mermaid set today. However, so much happened this last week in terms of new sets being announced. Whoa, color. It's trippy. It's going with my Alice in Wonderland shirt, the trippy color.
Well, Lego,
anyway,
the world of Lego just exploded.
Yeah, the new summer wave of sets was announced, and people were going crazy. And I felt that we would be remiss if we didn't actually dedicate this show to the summer wave of sets. So that's where we're at today. We will get to the Little Mermaid, never fear. But this was just too much amazing stuff to pass up. So oh my goodness, we and more revealed this morning, says Fourth World Adam. Oh my goodness, I didn't.
Wow, how could there be more? It's really I don't see how anyone who's a completionist catches up.
Right. I have to admit that I haven't seen what was announced this morning, but oh my goodness. Hooded One, we are going to talk about the latest ideas round, but not until next time. Like we have so I counted up, it was a total of something like 62 sets that were announced in the last week.
Wow.
And I kind of went through and picked the ones that I thought we and our audience would be interested in looking at. And I ended up with, I think, 32 of them. So like, a little more than half of what is revealed is what we're going to look at today. Wow. So I don't know that we could talk about that and the ideas round at the same time. It would be, we'd be doing a 4-hour show.
I mean, there's new themes, there's new and exciting sets and themes we're familiar with.
Yeah. So, oh, thank you, Matthew. Matthew says he likes the castle behind you. Thanks. That's our right friends mashup castle that we're working on. No surprise, we went for the evil castle.
Spooky friends.
Absolutely. All right. So, hey, let's invite everybody on. Okay. We've got from across the bay, it is Minifigchick. Oh, it is the famous Tricky Lug t-shirt. It's the banner. Oh my goodness. That looks amazing.
It's awesome.
I love it. It looks incredible, Kara.
So debuting at Bricks Cascade in just a few days.
That's going to be awesome on our table.
That's awesome. Super cool.
You've been super busy, Kara. Do you iron those on yourself?
Yeah. So this is, I've got this Cricut maker machine. And so I get the heat. It's called heat transfer vinyl. There's all different kinds, but yeah. So the machine cuts it out and then it's basically just like fancy iron on.
Wow. That looks great.
Yeah. That's so good. Oh my goodness.
We will be representing.
That's super fun. All right, and it is now we've transferred from green hoodie to blue hoodie. It's our blue hoodie professional, Moto. Hi, Moto.
Hello. I'm going with a blue screen, not a green screen.
I know. Well, it's just I have to say it's a bit disappointing not to have you like sitting right here. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I've got my Alice in Wonderland shirt on today.
Yeah, that's cool.
Skeletons.
Skeletons.
Cool,
very good.
Always.
And from the Great Pacific Northwest,
it's Holly. Hi, Holly.
Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. How's it going?
It's going pretty well. I'm going to be building on the show.
Well, what have you got today? What t-shirt have you had since we're all showing off t-shirts?
In celebration of no pun intended, the May the 4th and Revenge of the 5th and all of that's happened this past week. Got my Star Wars shirt.
Very good. Very good. Well, we just passed May the 4th, so maybe before we dive into all the rest of the hubbub of the show, let's do pins, shall we?
Sure.
Almost it May the 4th was, and that no spoilers here, but there was an epic episode of The Mandalorian.
Oh yeah, the Mandalorian finale episode made up for the sort of semi-crappy ones in the middle. Hey Oliver, good to see you. Okay, so hey, let's see who's got pins. I know Kara does.
Always. All right, I'm staying on theme today. This is from last year's Bricks Cascade.
Oh,
Very
that's
good.
Great. That's one of the nicer con pins that I've seen.
It really
Yeah.
is. It's it's a enameled and metal and
Bricks Cascade next weekend, folks.
So excited.
yeah.
Next weekend. Very exciting. All right. Holly, what have you got for us?
Well, mine's in the same along the same vein. That's the it swivels, so I can't get it to. There we go.
Is that your Rainy Oregon pin?
Yes.
That's awesome. Very,
Almost
very
time,
cool.
you guys. It's almost time.
I'm so excited. It's next week. We're going to be there.
I know. I'm panicking. I'm actually in the middle of building something for the event. So.
Oh, really? I'm so surprised. So are we.
It's actually that's earlier than I would expect, Holly.
Oh, good. Jake. Jake is going to be there.
Oh,
I'm
hi,
so
Jake.
excited.
Yeah,
Good to
look
see
forward
you
to seeing
too.
Yeah, I'm at. Well, one thing I'm obligated to build because I'm helping somebody build a trophy. So now I have to build something like.
Oh, you
before
got
last
right. I
minute.
forgot. You got asked to build a trophy. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I would say we're about.
Get me off the full
70
screen.
Oh, sorry. We're about 70% done with our castle.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
nice.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. We've got lots of color.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm sure anyone who's building in the Friends theme finds this, but finding the support pieces and all the detail pieces you need in those colors can be very challenging.
Yeah, it
I
can.
thought I had a really cool idea, and then as soon as I went looking for parts and alternate colors, couldn't make it happen. I was like, oh no, I just could not. Like at every turn, every part that I needed, I couldn't find an alt color.
We went through about 3 or 4 different palettes and got partway on each one, and then we're like, no, okay, this doesn't go.
But-
we don't have the parts in that one.
Yeah, I mean, it was less about parts that we
making it all
had, but it was
go.
more just making the parts all work together. And
Mhm.
in honor of Holly and in honor of Friends, we decided to just add like one color too many. So like our color scheme is black, medium azure, magenta, and light lavender. We had to get that light lavender in there. But
it's not that it's necessarily too many colors. That's about the right amount of colors. It's just depending on how much of each of them there are. That's the key.
the
Yeah,
light
there's
lavender,
percentages.
the light lavender is our accent, like one of our light accent color, and then medium azure is our medium accent color, and then
Yeah.
fuchsia or magenta. I call it fuchsia. Magenta and black are kind of our big ones. But anyway, we've
fine.
derailed already. Moto, where are we going today, sir?
We're going to keep it local, and this isn't a pin, but this thing is pretty cool. This is a machined piece of aluminum.
Wow.
And it says Strutter Strand Denver, which is an aerospace company that eventually got bought out and absorbed into other companies.
Very
What
nice.
is that object? It's like an upside down mushroom.
It's just a machined piece of metal commemorating that aerospace manufacturer.
Space age.
Very
So
cool.
it's very, very space age, very aluminum. And I
Chris,
think it's cool.
I agree with you. Chris says Is there ever too much color? No, there is not. I agree.
See? That's
As
what I
we'll
mean.
see in some of the new sets coming.
Oh,
up.
Well,
yes.
there is in
Oh,
Britain. That's
yeah.
why they have the extra U.
Exactly. All right, it's time for us. And it's time for you to drop those shout outs in the chat because we're going to say hi to everybody in a few minutes. All right, you ready?
Yep. And in the interest of kooky spooky, I've got Mike.
Very good. And staying on super theme because I got my Alice shirt, I've got my Alice cup, and I've got my Alice teacup pen for today. I, of course, chose one that matched the colors in my shirt.
Of course.
You got to color coordinate the accessories.
It's true. It's true. So I'm going to remember to put it on today.
Accessorize, accessorize, accessorize.
Agreed. All right. So let's see. We've got, let's say hi to everybody who is here. Let's grab. I'm
Seeing
gonna
lots
head
of
on
people
over.
typing up.
I know. It's going to be one of those good days with everybody here.
Right there.
There we go. So we
Kicking
have
off.
got Fourth World Adam is here. Looking forward to seeing you next week. We've got Apples is here from Europe. How's it going? We were just looking at our pictures from Billund when I was in Portland, and we ran across our pictures with you. It was so nice to see your face again. Brickaroo Bonsai is here. Chris God Save the King Chalice. That was a big thing this weekend. The coronation happened. We've got See You Later is here. Darren Siegfried, Drew Dershel. Hi, Drew. We've got Fabufan MKE. Glenn Millett is here. Hooded One. Jake Sadovich.
is here.
Jedi, Rob Frost. How's it going? Oh, I need to get back to you. Yes. We've got John Luttrell and Vicky are here. Hi. Catherine Harmon is here. Lisa Head, and kicking off the Emscapades, we've got Marilyn Parmley, Matthew Builds Bricks, Minifigchick, and Moto.
And Mr. Ellie Daniel 1.
Mr. Ellie Daniel 1. And I know Monica is here because I saw her name earlier. I just don't see it right now. But Rob Zaccardi and the Zaccardis, Lana, Elena, and Vanessa. Hello. Wow, Vanessa.
That was a tongue twister.
Yes. Sam Harmon is here also. Hi.
Vicarious Brickstress.
And Vicarious Brickstress. Great to see you.
And bonsoir to Wilfred. And wherever you are,
Zarakino. Kim.
Zarakino.
So yeah, wow. We okay, so before we get into the
new sets.
The new sets. I know that hi Marilyn. Marilyn Parmley is here too. Hello. We've got Holly was going to share some May the 4th. So we did just got not only, and Oliver is here. Hi. Yes, Oliver, it does fall out if you don't post anything for a while. That's why I always say to people, hey, say hi in the chat. Cause that's so May the 4th happened. Not only did all these announcements happen, but May the 4th happened. So let's talk with Holly about what's up with that. So what's up with May the 4th? Tell us what I you know me, despite being the host of the Lego booth and making a really fabulous Mandalorian costume, I'm on the Star Wars light end of fandom. So tell us.
You're not on the up and up of all the gift with purchases and whatnot.
Yeah, so let us.
So there's some couple of cool things. I don't have the X-Wing in hand. That's something I ordered online, and it's a good thing I did because by the time I went to the store this weekend, it was indeed sold out. So X-Wing is on its way. You can rest assured I did get my hands, or I will have my hands on one. So don't worry, guys.
Okay. I actually was bordering on a panic attack there.
Okay, it's gonna be okay. I will have one. But the gift with purchases are pretty cool. So last year they did the diorama. This year it's more in line with the what do you call them? The vignette type scenes that they've been doing. So we got a cool little Death Star here.
Oh, nice.
Actually, I had to go exchange it because the one that arrived for my online order was crushed. So fortunately, our Lego store in Portland had plenty more this weekend. So if anybody is still trying to get one in Portland, they had a lot. And then here was another cool gift with purchase.
Whoa. What is
Yeah,
that? Is that
I
just
think
like
they're cool.
blueprints?
Yeah, it's the blueprints, and then it's actually like a coin. So when you lift up it's kind of like so that's like the Death Star plans.
Wow.
Yeah, cool.
And then
That is
underneath
super
it
cool.
is a coin.
I have to say that Death Star is one that I wouldn't mind having because, again, if it harkens back to the first 3 movies, I'm pretty like in
Yeah.
line with it.
Fancy.
I think it's super cool.
Wow.
And then
Wow.
there's the back of it.
Shane Levan is here. Shane! Hi, buddy. Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. Oh my goodness.
And then they also
And also Kevin Henderson. Hi, Kevin.
and then you get a little X-Wing polybag too, which is super cute.
Oh,
Very
cool.
nice.
So I thought it was a pretty successful, other than, you know, the website being terrible as usual, like the servers were crashed and it took a good 30 minutes of constantly refreshing and whatnot to finally to get everything, but everything shipped quickly other than this guy being kind of damaged and my dioramas were a little, you know, not in perfect condition, but I thought these were great gift with purchases.
Absolutely, they are. That's great.
And
Wow.
so-
And then there's the little the box that the coin comes in. So
And Bruce is here. Hi, Bruce.
And did you say what were your purchases that you got the gifts with?
I got these guys. So one of those, the Emperor, whatever it's called, the Emperor's Throne Room.
Oh, nice. That's a cool looking set.
Wow, very
And-
cool.
The indoor speeder chase.
Wow,
Oh,
you went
great.
nuts for Star Wars.
Nice.
I mean, I really do like these. If I'm gonna buy anything, it's pretty much gonna be these and the UCS sets, and that's kind of actually those, and then the anything like these that are like the little microfighter type things. I'm a sucker for those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And aside from that, I've really slowed down on my Star Wars purchases. Like that's enough
Right.
because they've
No,
made a lot.
Marilyn, I don't believe those were all gifts with purchase. I think just the
coin,
coin
and the
what-
Death Star.
and the Death Star was another one.
This one, the coin, and the polybag.
The
For the
polybag,
gift with
right. Oh, right. The Death Star is a gift with purchase, which means we have to buy Star Wars stuff to get it. So maybe I won't be there.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
and then this was kind of cool. This is one of the VIP reward guys that I was able to add to my order.
Is that a little Model T?
Yeah, I don't know if it's a Model T. It's some kind of it says
Roadster.
vintage car. I don't know exactly what it's modeled after, but
Yeah.
No, it's more
This-
the
this was
30s.
a pickup in the VIP rewards shop. So if anyone's interested in grabbing one of those are there.
Very cool. All
Mhm.
right. Well, we have about 32 sets to look at. So
32, that's
let's I know.
crazy.
And again, that's not even half of what has actually come out. And I'm interested to know what you Adam, what you were talking about before. You said more got out today. I don't know if I'll be able to grab pictures of them. And yeah, Fabuland car is my headcanon, Collie. Yes, I believe that does kind of look like a Fabuland car. You're right.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so shall we launch into the summer wave?
Let's launch.
I think it's time to launch
Wild
into the
Yeah.
summer wave. Yeah, it is crazy. So again, just in case you weren't here at the beginning, I just want to explain that like this last week, Lego came out with an amazing amount of sets that were announced, and upwards of like 62 sets across a number of themes. And I kind of went and sort of
Cherry picked.
cherry picked the ones that I thought would be of interest to us as the tricky group audience and members here. Anything that had interesting parts or animals or things that we could ooh ah over. Hey, Alexander 23Z is here too. Hello. Oh, awesome. Oh, it's like the gang's all here. Oh, Matthew, you're right. It does kind of look like Cruella's car as well. That big long cool car.
Those
And
cool
yes, Matthew,
bumpers.
we will be looking at that. So the only themes that I actually grabbed all of the sets for were any themes that are new themes, and there are 2 of them. One of them has 4 sets, the other one has 7 sets. But we will be looking at those. Now, these are all because computer in alphabetical order, and we'll go over that. So let's kick off. All right, so this is the City Ice Cream Parlor, which I just love the design of this. They've kind of taken that the diner feeling, with the glass round windows.
Polar bear costume.
Yes, and there's a polar bear costume with ice cream on it.
I'm so excited.
Which is absolutely adorable. So really looking forward to that. And I feel like a lot of these, there's one in particular that I feel like has Aaron Newman's paw prints all over it. But we can talk about that when we get to it. So yeah, really, really fun.
I love how the curves of the melting ice cream break the box in this one. Like it gives it a really interesting silhouette.
Yeah, that melting ice cream is a really key. And I want to mention again, like, and we will talk about this several times over the show, is how much City and Friends are really starting to merge.
Yep.
Like this is way more color than you see in your usual City set.
And there's no emergency happening.
And I think
the ice cream is melting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, and is this Red Bird, right? And also, is this a new bicycle cart piece? That does not look like the regular bicycle.
With the cargo in the front, it might be.
Yeah, it's like a tricycle front. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Loving it.
Yeah, it's like those things they have in we see them in Portland, but I think they originated in Amsterdam, like similar. Even seen kids riding in them.
Very cool. I love it.
It uses this new plant stock element too. If you look through the window on the right.
Oh yeah, inside the window. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the corn, like the corn element.
And the red birds. I don't think I've seen red birds before.
I haven't either. That red bird is new. And of course, I'm a sucker for these stickers with the ice creams on them. Like I have a bunch of different ones from different sets. It's really cool. Drew says it's not new and that he has that bicycle part, but it's a tricycle, right? But it's not new regardless. Okay, still cool. All right, let's move on. So this is the City apartment. Now, while this one isn't maybe like as colorful or as interesting as some of the other ones, the reason I pulled this is I wanted to note the green angled plate with the angled white tiles on it that is reminiscent of the Friends flower market that came out last year that had the turquoise or had like the medium azure with the black. That's the same decorative style there. So
yeah, they're crossing the streams.
Yes, they are. And check this out. Look at the little motorized scooter.
Oh, cute.
And they've also with her top, with being the magenta color and turquoise up in the top, it's again more Friends like City.
Yeah. It's really great. Oh, and I love this guy lifting weights. And that head is awesome. It's like sweaty with the tongue hanging out.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Which is funny because I think the turquoise ones are like, the 5-pound weights.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, in the color coded ones, but if you look at the size of those compared to the figure, they're pretty big. And I think those are wheels, like skateboard wheels.
They are.
Yes, they are.
Nice use.
Pretty cool. All right. So let's check out the next one. This is cool. So this is the Winter Sports Center.
Oh, nice. I like that.
I like the rock wall.
A mountain bike? Who would?
I mean, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So this is confusing.
This is cool.
It's cool. So I wondered if is there. I'm confused. So
What do you
like, is
about
it
what?
summer or is it winter? Because
Yes,
yeah.
Wait, so what?
it can be
what's
both.
that?
It could be both.
Well, initially it looks like obviously like a snow slope, because you got the tube and you got the skiers.
Yeah.
But then I'm looking over at the right and I see people rock climbing versus like mountain climbing. It doesn't look like they're climbing like an icy. I
Well,
guess
they are.
could.
There's icicles. You can see the
Yeah,
inverted.
you can see the
Okay.
ones.
All right. So yeah,
Yeah.
what's with mountain? Are there is it a snow bike? Is it supposed to be like a?
Sure,
I think-
I'm sure that exists.
I think it does actually.
Yeah, but I love it, and I love the guy in like the inner tube raft thing at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is pretty great. But yeah, that's some really cool. And Matthew Builds Bricks brings up a good point. Lots of really good new minifig torsos
Oh yeah.
coming out. Look at that great sweater jacket she's
Ah.
wearing. Look at this one. That
Yeah,
looks
they're
new,
really-
like puffy vest.
It's funny, like with the last one, they're really going all out to introduce wild color, but in the minifigs and the minifig accessories.
Oh, look at this purple skirt from Trolls.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
And this looks like a new ice skate piece.
Mhm.
It's the same one.
What?
Or at least-
No. That's
Same
the
one.
same ice skate piece. We've
Is
had
it?
for a while. Yeah, we've had that for
Okay.
a long time.
All right.
But what was cool is the fat bike people who try to go down slopes are basically nuts.
Yeah, well,
it's not a good
It
idea.
does look deadly.
And I love that they have the safety gear rope up here on
Uh-huh.
the
Yeah, I
It
think-
probably is turned by that tire element on the top, huh?
Yep, exactly
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. That's really cool. So yeah,
Yeah,
this
it's
is a
hard-
fun one.
it's-
I like the owl trying to use the binoculars because owl's vision isn't good enough.
Yes.
It's so small on my screen. I was trying to see if they had like ice picks in their hand or anything.
Well,
No,
there's what looks
just
sort of like
freehanding it.
ice picks on the wall
Yeah, up here
above the door.
above the door, there's like a little.
Well, those are the structural pneumatic cylinders that they stick on the side of those things. The big
Oh,
rails.
gotcha. I've never been to a winter sports. I have actually. I know. I think I've talked about this before, but I have never actually I've never done any winter sports,
Including ice skating?
including ice skating.
Oh, ice skating's fun.
Yeah.
It's overrated. It's cold.
No, I love it. I'm very much into the winter sports. But I do live an hour from, ski slopes.
Ms.
so-
Slobricta is here.
Oh, hi, Dawn. And I also see Joel is here as well. Have Studs Will Travel. Very good. Okay, well, here we go. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Okay, so this one is kind of similar to ones we've seen before. Like, whoop, dang it.
Sort of, but they're
Whale.
combining two sub themes now. They've mashed the Arctic together with
There
the
you
Arctic
go.
with the underwater themes.
Yeah, so but the reason that I wanted to point this one out was because of that amazing orca.
Yeah,
That's
I don't.
beautiful.
Everybody's
think
gonna want
I've
the orca,
seen an
yeah.
orca before.
The
That
what?
is going to be expensive. Yeah.
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 And I love that there's a nod to the Viking boat with this
Mhm.
sunken piece of a Viking boat.
Mhm. Yep.
And this is one of those boats that you could actually float in your bathtub, right? Isn't that a
not
solid piece?
usually. I mean, yes, it is. It's two pieces actually.
Oh, got it.
Um,
Well, maybe you could float it for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, well, that would be because this is the same body as a big boat that we looked at a while back. But I really just I of course had to we had to look at this.
Should we speculate how much that? Okay, assuming that orca is ever available in bricks and pieces, how much do you think it would be?
25 bucks.
30. I was thinking 30. Yep.
A T-Rex,
Yeah,
25
whoever
bucks.
T-Rex is.
I think so too.
Yep.
All
Which
right.
is funny. Mr. Meow was informing me that orcas are jerks in his words.
Oh, they are. They are.
Well, especially if you're a seal.
Exactly.
Well, any mammal. I guess they do lots of horrible things to people as well. So it's funny that they're researching the cutest orca in the wild. But
Oh no, Fourth World Adam says a new one of these popped up this morning with baby polar bears. Oh,
Oh
There you go.
no,
Whoa.
we're doomed.
I know my wallet is crying right now. Thank goodness I have a commission on the line. All right, let's keep on keeping on here. This is fantastic.
Okay, what theme is this?
So this is City.
This is City's answer to the Friends building.
Pointedly going extra colorful. Like this isn't
Yes.
just your standard blue and white city.
And this is the one that I said has the mark of Aaron Newman on it, I think, personally, because it reminds me a lot of his and Christian's building from Lego Masters. And, you know, maybe he dropped it a couple of times on the way. I don't know if you wanted to make it official that it fell over. But,
well, it's got solar panels on the roof. Which brings in that
wind turbines.
Wind turbines, yeah.
Yep.
And these.
What are those?
I mean,
Those
I guess
they're not studs. They're built to look like studs.
Yeah, exactly. Because those are not 1x1 studs for sure,
they're
but they're
big.
made to look like them. That's pretty cool. And
It's
I
just
love
the jumper with the tile on, circular
Yeah, I like the
tile.
building on the right and the way that like some of the way that looks like it's angled. I think that's like a cut corner kind of angle. It looks pretty good.
Well,
If you notice, they refitted an old building that was 2 stories high with a modern architecture topper.
Yeah, it's
That's the way
almost yes, you're right. The bottom left or the bottom right does look like an older building that then got built onto, which is really clever, I think. And it looks like there's a vet in that building. You can see the little vet symbol here.
Save the animals.
And there's a barber shop on the lower floor. And oh, wait a minute. I think I see something Mr. Meow is gonna like.
No,
Are
don't
these little
say it.
cat ears on
Yep.
her?
Yep.
Oh, God. Or raccoon. I mean, she's wearing a raccoon. Or is
They're
it
from that new line that I'm sure is coming up.
Yeah, we'll be talking about that plenty.
There's like a dinosaur head on. What is that?
Yeah,
red?
this looks like a dinosaur head. But this is
Oh,
great.
City Comics. It's a
Oh, it's a comic store. Very good.
it's a cosplayer. I'm trying to
Well,
get
of
them.
course, this also has real Ninjago City vibes as well.
Yep.
So pretty cool.
Cool. City's going new directions.
Yeah. Who's in the tunnel? I'm not sure.
Did you notice that the character of the dinosaur is on the billboard fighting someone?
Yep.
Wait, where is this? Oh, yeah.
On the billboard left is the same dinosaur character that's down below talking to the lady with the ears.
You're right. Let's look. Let's take a look at that.
It's pretty clever.
Yeah, that's great. How fun. All right. Let's keep on going. So this is actually not City. This is Creator. This is a Creator Main Street set. And I think you can tell it's Creator by how open it is in the back. But again, like loaded with color. Really fun. Like a coffee donut shop there on the right. Music store with the band on top. It looks like a piano store.
Oh, I just realized I could full screen this. Oh, that makes it so much easier to see.
Well,
Yeah,
and
you
this
can.
is an example here we were talking about earlier about how can there be too much color? There is between all of these buildings and all resident in the same set. There's a lot of different colors.
It's
like
the
we're
right
looking at-
amount, though. Like, yeah, it is
It
a lot of
doesn't-
colors, but
Well, the fact that they're grouped, I think, really helps.
yeah, exactly. Like you don't see orange throughout the whole thing, and you don't see bright pink throughout the whole thing, but you see like where there's this chunk of turquoise, they did bring a little bit of the turquoise back into the, as accent colors on the other side. So that's exactly how you do it. This is a great.
And I wouldn't consider, if I was making my own mock, I wouldn't consider using medium azure and turquoise in the same set with orange and yellow and, dark tan and dark blue, but they really have grouped them in a way that I think everything works.
Ooh, and I think I spy a new color window. That's like the Cinderella blue, like the light bright blue window frames.
Oh.
and door.
And
frame, too.
door.
Mhm.
Color blue.
Very cool.
I'm excited just to watch all the gold elements go through Bricklink in a year or two.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Gold goes with everything.
Oh, we have our
'Cause there's a
barista
lot.
character. We have a wheelchair person. We got a little kid with a cute shirt on, guy with a vest, and of course the band is really fun. So yeah, this is fun. And again, like it feels like all of the themes are starting to merge slightly. Like you could interchange any of the buildings in any of these with any of the other ones, or like add them all together in one, like one big group, and they would all kind of go together.
Well, with a lot more curviness and color.
Well, I hope so, because city collectors, when they build those big cities in their basement, it won't matter. The theme won't matter as much,
right?
For people who are worried about inconsistencies.
Oh, this one's fun. So this is the Creator Space Roller Coaster.
Man, they're going like Ice Planet with this or something.
Well, there's a space baby, so everybody wants a space baby.
Yeah.
And I bet that JK Brickworks motorization would work really well on this.
Look at Space Baby.
All the amusement park sets.
Very cool. And look, we've got like a little robot here.
Well, the rover, yeah.
Well, no, it's really funny too. Oh, the flaming asteroid is pretty cool. It's funny because when we originally got the original roller coaster, the red one, we talked about retheming it as space, and so I'm so glad to see that they've done that here. The little alien tentacles coming out, and this is cool. This little structure, whatever it is,
space igloo.
So now I know where Owen and Baru got their habitat. It was just an aged version of one of these things that crashed on Tatooine.
Right. But yeah, and I love that they've incorporated the rocket ride, like the rocket ride for kids is on there, like for infants. It is. Oh, Jedi Rob Frost, you are absolutely right. It is the Great Space Baby, the Great Space Coaster. Get on board. I don't know if dark blue is a new color for the tracks. I'm not sure about that.
I feel like I've seen those.
Yeah, I feel like maybe I've seen them in other things, but
there might be like new sections of it or something though.
Yeah, new element part.
New Elementary's got their work cut out for them.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a big article. All right.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah.
Yes.
This was inevitable because, of course, we started off with the very first ones were the Harry Potter ones, and then once they came out with the Red Beard as a Lego House exclusive, I figured that this was on the horizon.
Yep.
Because a lot of people, there's a large number of people not interested in Harry Potter. There's a large number of people who can't get to Denmark to get the one from the shop, so they needed to have one. Now, I saw a picture online.
This is so being John Malkovich, though. This is great.
Yeah, it's awesome. And speaking of Denmark, our friend Blair is here.
Oh, hi Blair.
Hi Blair. Yay, Blair. So now I saw a picture that I'm not absolutely positive was real, just because I was just kind of like flipping through, but that the hat of this comes off.
That's what I meant. It's John Malkovich.
Yeah,
you actually put the figures.
It's actually a mech.
Yeah, you put the figure inside under the hat.
Yeah, so the hat comes off and there's a whole little control center in there. It's really funny. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I figured this was coming.
That's the latest terror to your Lego City, is that thing stomping around Godzilla and stuff.
Yeah, that's just beyond cool in my opinion. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, we're getting into Disney now. This is, I know we have a lot of Disney sets coming out, but this is a new one that was kind of a surprise to me, actually. And this is the Disney Duos. So we have got from Moana on the upper left, and I'm sorry that I don't remember all the names of all these characters.
We're looking at 4 sets here, right?
No, this is one set that includes all of these characters.
Whoa.
So it's I love that they've finally made a Lumiere that has the curved head, like his, like it looks like it's in motion rather than just a static figure.
Yep.
And the Cogsworth is adorable. I just absolutely love him.
Well, Lumiere is so nicely done. Like that's my favorite of all these characters.
Yeah, it really is cool. I gotta say, I was a little surprised that I mean, I know we all love like the sea turtle character, but I don't like when I think of Finding Nemo. Of course, I think of Dory, and not necessarily. But maybe they just didn't want to do two fish. But you know, we all love the California dude talking.
I think that's the baby one.
That's the baby one.
Yeah, but
Squirt,
doesn't he
whatever his
also
name is.
have a California dude? He's got like a baby
Yeah,
dude.
kind of. Yeah.
Baby dude.
And then
Baby
these two are from Pocahontas. So we got Moana, Pocahontas.
Oh
Beauty
man, I
and
thought it was
Beast.
Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah, I had no idea what those were.
No, that's Pocahontas. Which of course we now have a Pocahontas minifig with the new Disney 100 minifigs that came out this last week, which I may or may not have gone and bought a whole bunch of.
Maybe someone was feeling bags.
Because of course, just got to put this plug in there, our third annual Disney Habitat Challenge with Brick Fam Builds is coming up the week after Bricks Cascade. So I hope you're all getting to work on those. And just as a reminder, it's only 3 days this time instead of 6. So you don't have to come up with 6 habitats.
My
3.
favorite is
I'll go over
this is Hey Hey's definitely spot on.
Which one's that? Is that the chicken?
The stupid chicken from Moana.
Yeah,
The
the
idiot
chicken
chicken.
is pretty hilarious. That's a great one. So anyway, cute. Now this next one, of course, I am in love with, and I know I can't afford it, but because I only really want one thing out of it. Well, maybe two, but there's one in particular, and I'll let everybody in the chat guess what is the one thing that I want from this next set.
Poison apple.
So this is
Huh.
the Disney villain icons this is called. And what a fun little, like, I mean, I will say this much. It's very surprising. I was surprised when I saw this because this is so incredibly unusual when it comes to Lego sets. Like, this is not your normal thing, right? And I think it's really, really cleverly done.
I'm gonna guess you want that minifig that's the witch.
I'm guessing
What do
Gaston.
Yeah.
I would think
I'm
you
guessing that
want
no
both?
young child will even know what a VHS cassette is.
That's true. This is definitely for the more on the adult end of
Yeah.
things. So yeah, so like if anybody wants to venture a guess on what you think, what the one thing you think, I mean, I want all of it, but there's one thing more than all the others that I want.
I would guess the witch from Snow White because you at least already have a Maleficent.
Okay.
I'll go with poison apple.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I want is that clock face. That
Yes,
giant
that
clock face.
face, the Peter Pan clock
Peter
face.
Pan
is
Probably a big
amazing.
sticker, you know.
And I love the books, and it just, and yeah, the VHS tape is hilarious. And a nod to, I mean, there was a time when, you know, the whole Disney thing was dominated by VHS. Like,
Yeah, we had them all.
Speaking of clocks, though,
I
yes,
know.
speaking of clocks, but I still want to see if anybody has guessed yet what the thing is. Oh yes, okay,
Was it
one
Queen of
person
Hearts?
has guessed it
Well,
correctly.
I can't. Okay, I can only see it. Well, all right. So it's probably going to be like
The card, the
I
Queen
can't
of
see
Hearts.
them because there's like a yeah. There we go.
There's a Queen of Hearts card. Yeah, that's the thing
Yes.
that's laying
oh
down.
yeah.
Oh.
Come on, Holly, you should know. Okay, I'm gonna say.
Oh, I just realized who that was. Yes, I definitely know what you want out of that set.
I need the Gaston
The
figure,
Gaston,
and I
yes.
need
Did
to
it
take a
already?
little Sharpie and draw his chest hair in.
It didn't even register who that was. That's hilarious. I can't.
Blair
believe
says
you
that
knew
Queen of Hearts card is printed.
Oh,
Wow.
very cool. Yeah, this is really a definite. And look at that cool hood piece on the witch. That's new, I think.
Yeah, yeah. That's what.
And how
that's what I
funny
want.
that
I want
they've,
the White
um,
Witch.
That they printed her hair onto her torso.
Oh,
Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
I guess
Well, her
that's yeah.
face
I
is
guess that's how
crazy.
you do it.
And her face is fantastic. So yeah, this is kind of a whoops.
Uh-oh,
Giving away the
spoiler
farm. Yeah, this is a great piece. And yeah, that poison apple is fantastic. Of course, I wish it had the skull face on it, but you know, you can't have everything. So it is time, friends, for a little bit of break. A little bit of a break.
Dare I
Yes,
say
see,
it
Bruce
is-
knew Gaston. Matthew knew Gaston.
I just looked right over him. I don't know who I thought that was. Wasn't even paying attention.
That's okay. No worries. But we all,
Really funny.
Of course, he would have been great as a big fig as
I
well.
was just about to say the same thing. I was like, he's a little too small in scale.
But okay, so we are actually a little bit past time, but we're gonna have a little break for a minute.
Dare I say it's time.
It is time for the pause that refreshes. Now here he comes. That's right, everybody. It's Logan Cookie time. Okay, and here he is.
He's not having the pets. He's all about the cookies.
Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Yes, you are so good at that game.
Ready? Good boy.
He's helping.
Okay, and one more. Stay. There we go.
And now it's time for Skittles with the weather. Oop, wait. Whoop. There we go.
All right, Skittles, let's show him how it's done. Can you see?
She's gonna do it.
All right, ready?
Hey, Chunky Monkey.
Catch it. Okay, ready?
Nope.
All right, ready? Good. All right. Ready? Can you catch it? Catch it. She can catch it off the table.
Yes.
One more.
Rebound.
Catch. That hit you on the nose.
That she didn't even try on that one.
You're not even trying. You're not even trying. Ready? Yeah, see? I'm making it work. Skittles.
We saw another Bernedoodle yesterday, a giant size one.
Yeah, a Bernedoodle that had really long legs.
Oh,
That's what she was supposed to be. It didn't work out.
Oh, I think it worked out just fine.
perfect.
Our
More?
little Muppet.
Catch. Skittles. Come on.
Come on, kid.
Killing me here.
That never gets old.
No. No more. No more. You didn't die. Just a good girl.
All right, everyone. That has been Logan Cookie Time. Hi, Holly.
Hi.
Okay, so
Oh, it looks like it's Moto cookie time too.
yay. Okay, everyone. Now is the time. Is the moment we've been. I know a lot of people have been waiting for, and that is we are going to discuss a brand new Lego theme, a Lego IP that is their IP and not a thing. This also has
No more Skittles.
is going to have a show associated with it, a cartoon or animated show, I should say. Excuse me. And that is Dreamz with a Z.
I am over the moon about really excited about the fantasy thing.
I am kind of obsessed with Dreamz right now. So it's kind of like I don't know how to describe it. It's almost indescribable.
What are those little
baby
called?
characters?
What was that?
Those little Richard and I are asking the same question. What are those little blue creatures called?
Like the little Pillsbury Doughboy?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm sorry to say that I spent so much time collecting photos that I did not have time to, legitimately go through and like know all of the characters and all that stuff. So we'll have to take a look at that later. However,
I think this is a brand new body form, though, isn't it?
It is. Mhm.
It is with minifig heads, and it is total Pillsbury Doughboy. And I will note that the kid has whiskers.
Yeah. There's a couple. There's one over to the right too, with like a full ginger.
And, is anybody looking at this kid's shirt?
Oh my gosh.
Look at that mouth. The brace, like the
it's braces.
hardware.
It's
I don't think it's whiskers. I think it's a headgear.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
headgear for
that's
your
the word.
teeth.
Oh, it still looks like it. Okay, I'm dying over this little Pillsbury Doughboy with the beard.
That's what I thought you were talking about when you said whiskers. I thought you were talking about the beards on the little things.
The
Well,
parts.
this is great. It's tough to say this is like Trolls meets Elves.
Yeah, so this is called
Well-
the Dream Village.
The cool thing about Dreamz is because it's so open-ended, it's usually a mashup of multiple things. But like if you look at this one, if you're really into castle or elves mixed down into castle, you kind of get that sensibility. So as you go through this, they're going to be hitting other themes that have been remixed. Like they have a space set for space people. They've got this one, which is more fantasy oriented, but blended upwards into like elves colors. And so I think that's what's kind of cool about Dreamz is they're mashing up a lot of common fan themes and kind of twisting them in different directions, which is kind of cool.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
Time cruisers, Oliver, totally.
It
That's
is time
the vibe I
cruisers,
get.
yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, FabbyFan MKE points out, yeah, it's Dreamz with 3 Z's because sleeping. Yeah, it's really this is super fun, and I predict going to be very popular. Now well, let's move on. And this does have heavy elves vibes. And I just want to point out that kooky looking chimney made with those
with
hinges.
2 rocker hinges. That's really clever.
It's pretty great.
And the Necco wafer roofs. This is the one I like.
Okay, this is Izzy and the Bunchu Bunny.
Yep, that's Bunchu.
These are fantastic, and that little like Pillsbury Doughboy knight.
Yep.
And
I like the figures.
And look at this. Check out her hairpiece coloring.
Yeah,
Hey.
I like her.
Ooh, the epaulettes are cool. I don't know if they're
Yeah.
new, but I'm glad
Oh,
they're
yeah.
That sword too, like all of she's awesome.
Yeah, that's a
That
really.
stand piece is cool.
Now, these look like Trolls.
Were you able to get the image of both versions of the set or just one version each?
I just have one version each.
Because you guys know that these sets are choose your own adventure at the end. You get to finish which way you mix it.
Yeah, that is something that I wanted to mention is that the instructions at a certain point deviate, and you can build like a couple of things at the end. It's really cool. I've seen pictures of the instructions. Lots of coral.
Lots of mega macaronis in these bad boys too.
And look at this bananas thing.
Yeah.
And we'll see that in a couple of the other sets, but I love his like giant roller skates, and yeah, this is definitely one of the really standout ones.
The parts in this new line are just incredible.
Oh, Blair says it's translucent as well. I think he's referring to the hairpiece. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, now it's even more intriguing, right? Okay, let's keep on moving because we got a lot of these to look at. This one's cute. I think this one's nice. Not quite as out there as some of the other ones, but it's cool. This is like your.
I think
it was terrifying.
I think Z-Blob's going to be like that Spencer Ghost Dog. It's going to show up everywhere.
Yeah,
the Z-Blob guy, the guy, the little, the head on the mechy looking thing.
Oh, this
is
guy.
called Z-Blob.
And there's that piece again.
Yep. Several colors of that, I think.
Oh, maybe that's what he was talking about because that looks partially transparent as well.
No, he said in the chat the hair is opalescent and translucent.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just like, what?
Everybody's gonna love the creepy eyes are gonna show up everywhere too, which is kind of nice.
Sign my paycheck over to Lego.
I think I see my wallet sneaking out the door. Okay, this is Grim Keeper, the Cage Monster. This is giving me serious Hidden Side vibes. This is very much like a Hidden Side character. And check out these white swirly pieces.
I know. I'm
Those are
so excited
great.
for those.
This is actually the spin-off from the Dreamz theme. It's called Nightmares.
No, that's what they're supposed to be. Yeah, so the bad guys are nightmares.
Yeah.
So those curly Q pieces are a brand new shape, aren't they?
I think it's a new
so.
piece.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't seen that before. It's really, really cool though. And but this looks very much like the Hidden Side villain. There was a Hidden Side villain that looked very much like that.
Curvy
Kind of get
one.
like a Voldemort vibe too.
Yeah. Ooh, look at this cute hairpiece.
That's
Oh.
cute. Oh, you know who that looks like?
What?
Someone sneezing?
No, like that hairpiece that could totally that could be Vincent's sig fig hair.
Yes, it could. 100%. And look at this hairpiece.
That
That's
one's pretty cool.
oh, I love
I
it.
like that. I like that mold.
Yeah, and I notice everybody's carrying these
Like
hourglasses, yeah.
hourglasses, yeah. Oh, and there's your blobby guy.
Cool. I
Yep.
like that.
Wow, this is, I
I like
mean,
that set. I
Zebra.
want that one.
dare I say, this is going to be an epic theme.
It doesn't look like it. That would be like a crazy expensive set either. That's got to be like a $40 to $50 price point, right?
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what, Oliver, you're right.
Let me look it up.
Or less.
That one is $37.99.
Yeah, got it. Price.
Awesome.
Well, I went a little over.
Oliver says they could have brought back the Belleville baby for the Nightmares parts.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I don't know. They might have 3 waves already out there, and that baby mold might be making a comeback.
Yeah.
Oh
I bet
my
there are
goodness.
some Belleville parts in these.
Maybe it's got a little animation where it crawls on the ceiling upside
Oh
down.
no.
No.
All right. This one is really
This is
fun.
bonkers.
So cute.
This is called Mrs. Castillo's Turtle Van. And I just want to point out, first of all, we've got that new West designed piece here.
Oh, yeah, the ferns.
We got this cute cactus cat. And you know, this is giving me cat bus vibes, of course.
I
Yeah.
thought the same thing. That's
Totally.
weird.
Yeah. Okay, so look at the Dreamcraft items.
Huh. Cool.
Mushrooms and crystals and some kind of potion there. But what I wanted to point out that is my favorite piece of this is Mrs. Castillo is amazing.
That's
Is there a
great.
fringe vest.
Love her so much.
That.
With her like little, this body piece is
Wow.
She is swole.
yeah, right. And she's
Look at
got
those arms.
Yeah.
She is jacked.
so she can carry that backpack. But I
Yeah.
am all about I want to know what that body piece is. It looks like one of the skirts, but I'm not sure.
That is wild.
Yeah, she's cool. And look at this hair.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh my
Yay.
god. Cute.
so yeah, this is definitely another one. This one is just, to me, and you're right, Moto, this is another, you know, like we have a lot of the city camping sets, and this is kind of reminiscent of that, and it kind of is got VW van sort of feeling to it as well.
Yeah.
And those
It's got all
micro
that.
figures are giving me Super Baby vibes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Apple says he thinks she's a snail
Oh, she's a snail. Okay, well, there you go.
or
buy
something of
that.
the sort.
I mean, I gotta say, like for a new IP. Oh yes, Blair says 100% new dual molded body.
Excellent.
Very cool. So I gotta say that this theme is just so out there. It is so out of the box, like so different from anything that we've seen before. Hey, Angela Disco, how's it going?
I think what makes it also really cool different is Lego always talks about how you're supposed to use your imagination and creativity.
Yes.
Whereas these remixes are so bonkers. They really lean into the fact that kids should be tearing these sets apart and remixing them like
I
right
mean,
from the beginning.
They kind of look like something a kid put together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they've
Right,
been
which
polished
is-
by a Lego designer. But
Yeah,
and I
exactly.
think they started doing like sleep. They talked to like sleep study experts and stuff. But I mean, it really shows that it's just kind of that. It's just that really bonkers creative, you know, outlook and jammed together kind of mishmash of stuff. It's done
Super
really
surreal.
well.
It has
Yeah.
that surreal dream quality.
Yeah.
About it.
Yeah. Really
Time
cool.
Cruisers too. Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
And Hooded One says the surprising thing is that that the reactions to this theme are mostly positive. And we were talking about that before the show, and I was saying like, I wish people would have brought this kind of energy to video. And I think it really points to the fact that like, points to the fact in my mind that I think it was the app that was the problem with video.
I think exactly.
And that people would have reacted more positively to it if it hadn't have had that element. Or maybe, and you could say in a way that video kind of set the stage for this a little bit.
think, yeah, quite literally, right?
Yeah. So really, really cool. All right, let's check out. Oh, this one's my favorite.
So pretty.
Oh, wow, I hadn't seen that one.
Talk about elves vibes.
So this is the Pegasus flying horse, and I can tell you, I wish we had these for our castle right now. These wings.
So you're saying you like the evil dark unicorn?
Yes.
How do you know he's evil?
It's a nightmare. It's literally a nightmare.
I say that he's evil because of that.
Nightmare.
That is terrifying.
Look at that crown, though.
Very Sauron-ish.
I have Sauron.
It's funny. This the hood that he's wearing looks similar to the queen, the Wicked Witch. The queen is the witch, the Snow White one.
It does. That bottom part, yep.
But I want to say that these are probably, if this is probably all one.
That looks
piece.
like one piece.
Now,
I'm
is
sure
that yellow slit eye a tile? A printed
On the sword,
tile?
it sure looks like it.
This?
Man, those are going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, we had a similar piece to this in.
And there's a lot of them in this wave. A lot.
Yeah, we had a similar piece to this in Hidden Side,
Oh,
but it was a different color.
different color, yeah.
And look at this. Check her out. Oh my goodness, the sloth shirt.
So cute.
Yeah, I think I'm just into the nightmare sets.
A few days out.
Where it's at for me.
Yeah. Oh, and what is this?
Oh, a purple bow.
That is a
Look at
really
that
cute
head.
poster.
Whoa.
Yes.
That is the creepiest.
Yes.
So
How
cute.
many eyes does that have? What, 4 eyes? 3 eyes?
Yeah, it looks like 3 or 4. Yeah, and I
Yikes.
love the this hairpiece again is great.
Is that a new leaf piece? This turquoise?
This thing, yes,
Ooh,
that is.
pretty.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
This is going to definitely be a must-need set for me. This is like there's just too many great pieces in it, from the figs all the way down. Like, and it's a great build.
Well,
So,
with all these new pieces, these new shapes, and these new colors, Lego's super behind this IP.
yeah.
I am here for it.
All right. And this is the crocodile one, and I love I love that they've I don't know if they've kidnapped this person who's just who's sleeping on the back of this motorcycle.
It's the same. It's the same.
Yeah, it's the one with
retainer.
the unicorn shirt. But look at this cool hat.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I need that hat. That's like a vampire hunter hat. That's amazing.
Yes.
You get a cool, Batman style motorcycle. And once
What
again, the
in
eye.
the bananas?
Exactly.
Look at that thing. Holy cow.
And then they took a NASCAR body and slammed it together with a crocodile.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah. Oh, I love him.
Jake says some of those leaves come in other colors in Super Mario sets.
Well, there you go.
Oh, and look, and there's that piece
Going on
again.
to check those out now.
Oh, and are those stud shooters on the front of the bike?
I don't think
Yes.
so. That's
Well, they have a no. Look,
oh, this
there you go.
right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it looks like a different kind of
Yeah,
stud
it's a
shooter.
different thing. Like a
It
little
side
leather.
loads the a dots tile, I think, into it, doesn't it, or is it
Yeah.
a regular stud? I can't remember.
Wow. This is outrageous.
That's really crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like this one too.
Again, super elves crossed with
Mhm.
friends vibes. Really fantastic.
You guys heard of a
Deer.
really colorful Princess Mononoke style deer?
Yep.
Yeah, so this is the
And Cactus Cat is back for some reason.
yeah, that must be a recurring character, I'm gonna guess.
It should be in all of them. More of those.
Oh,
More blue.
Okay,
leaves.
can I say
Ah!
that?
Mhm.
I want to see some Fantasia stop motion with those.
Really cool. And there's that hair again, that really
Well,
great.
that's gonna be tough. I don't think they have any posable limbs. So
I know, but
dang, that looks like an expensive set.
I
Yeah, this
want
is the big. Well, most of these are in order.
That one is
From the smallest to the
$79.99.
Really? That's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
It's not it's not the flagship. Wait till you see the.
Oh
Treehouse
gosh, I thought
coming
that
up.
was gonna be over $100 already.
Mm-hmm.
It's deceiving though. It's also they did a really good job with the photography on this one. It's one of those
Yep.
things that when you actually build it, it's probably like this big. You know?
Yeah, I love the trees made from the eggshell pieces.
And there's Richard's favorite curlicue in lime.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
beautiful. That sort of takes the place of the elves' Art Nouveau curves.
Mm-hmm.
and those
Oh, and this little look at the little fan, look at the little
Yeah.
windmill
It's
fan.
actually that same leaf element. Just
Yep.
the
Yep.
color. Yeah.
Really great use of plant elements in here.
And they're using that semi-translucent piece as a cypress tree, which goes way back into the HO
Mhm.
scale Lego stuff.
That's crazy.
And there's your spaceship.
There, yeah, there's your
It's
space.
a bus. It's your magic space bus. You see how they spray painted over school bus?
all right. That little
Yeah.
monster on the bottom with a top hat. Nope.
Oh, look, there's a little face one. Y'all, black
Black helmets.
helmets and
course.
tanks.
You got to have Blacktron as some of the sleeper agents. Did you get it?
This guy,
Yeah, with a
Great.
top hat. Oh, he's so cute.
I got it.
He's got a butcher blade on.
one. I love that they all have propellers on them.
Yeah.
I think this really does. I don't know how much the cartoon will guide the storyline here, but I completely agree with, was it Moto said earlier that this really encourages adventure play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, and I love. Look at this. This is a. I don't think this is a new element because I think it came out recently. But this flexible hose with
Mhm.
the things you can attach clips to.
Yeah, I think that was a Mario.
Because this
Thing,
used to be
yeah.
string, and now
Yeah.
it's this kind of rubbery
The
thing.
sticker, though, with the school bus scratched out, it says Space Buzz. It's awesome.
Computers.
and this guy with a hockey stick for some reason, and this reminds me of Sewer Babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
But you
is
notice how it's like this is the space set, but even then they've got some castle components in the figures.
look, and there's the that
There's
great
that three-eyed weird
multiple
guy.
eyes. And what is this crazy thing?
I don't know. Some
It's that
I like it.
same one. It's the same one as the one we saw earlier that looked like the
It's
Bat-
just a really
Bat
wacky
guy.
helmet.
Wow, just I can't get over this.
is that what's in the spacesuit on top? Is that
in the what?
is that a monkey or a chimp or
Yes, it's a
Oh.
monkey.
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
And he's, oh, look,
my
y'all.
goodness.
He's carrying something under his arm. The
A
arms
wrench.
are hooked so that you can
Yeah.
clip things under
Yeah.
her arms since they don't have the little hands.
okay? What character is that?
Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh wow, they have so each character has their dream state and their real world state.
Mm. It's like an
Very
an
hidden
avatar
side.
type thing.
Yeah,
All right.
this is an expensive set.
This is the
Okay.
flagship one, right?
This is the 109.
Yeah, this
That's
is
okay.
the
I actually
is
like
the-
the other one better, so that's cool.
No, it's not the flagship. The bad guy has the
Oh.
flagship, which is probably next, which is my favorite.
I hope.
Oh,
I
okay.
hope. Oh yes, yeah. The next, I know what you're talking about, Moto, and it is indeed one of the best ones.
No.
So check this out.
Siesta and Snooze and Dream Drive. I love it.
Well, and again, we're revisiting themes that we are familiar with. Tree houses are a very popular theme. Look,
Uh-huh.
Siesta Avenue, Snooze Street.
Yeah, but they even did like the Cameron Avatar kind of like leaf.
That's what I was exactly thinking.
treatment.
Is it has Avatar feeling to it. Yeah, they would just like take all of the things and mash them up.
Just mash them together. Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice little flop. Feed me, Seymour.
Yeah, this guy. And the mushroom head in magenta.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucid Lane.
I like the use of the robot arms to make the crooked fence too.
Wow. Oh,
I think you get all the hero characters in this one, I would hope.
Wow,
figures
this is
in one
just
set,
fantastic. And I think this is is this like a medium blue or not medium blue, but dark azure leaves?
Yeah, it looks like it. Branches and stuff.
Pretty.
Yeah. Wow.
And
Y'all,
the cage
my
monster's
goodness.
back.
This is just absolutely incredible.
It's fantastic.
Oh, Joel says the small creatures remind me of monkeys in a barrel. I wonder if you can connect them in the same way. Yeah, barrel of
Probably.
monkeys with the little
I
hook
love
arms.
barrel of monkeys.
Yeah.
You probably could.
Hey, Dan Keys is here. Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan, what's going on?
Very cool. Yes, Jedi Rob Frost. For those of us of a certain age, it definitely has Sid and Marty Krofft vibes. The whole thing, like
Oh,
the
yeah,
entire
totally.
line.
Totally.
All right, so now we come to the pièce de résistance of this particular
Word.
lineup, and that is
That's my favorite.
the Nightmare Shark
good.
Ship.
This is $139.99.
This is just incredible build.
Is that a light gray swirly cue there, or is that pearl?
Where?
There.
Yeah, that's great. Light gray. The vine.
Yeah, it looks like it's light blade.
This is cool. That's big.
Nice.
Yeah, this
More
is
of those
the
stud shooters.
Oh, great. We got this guy again.
bad guy. Yeah, the
Those
bad
great
guy's back.
stickers on the side of that.
Look at all the ribs. And then it's got the, like, how cool that it's got the, like, all the magenta, fuchsia, coral.
You know that, people love sharks and they love spaceships and they love Pirates of the Caribbean. And it's like, it's just like this uber mashup of all that stuff.
Mhm.
It looks like maybe that knob allows you to open and close the mouth too. That knob on the side.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
something like
I
that.
think you're right. Yeah.
Yep. Just, I mean, this is just incredible. Like, they've gone so far beyond. And I will say too that, like, I think this is also shows like that they're really willing to take risks, because this is a risk.
Yeah.
Totally.
It's pretty wild. Yeah.
I mean, I'm really, really glad that that it's a, that we're getting mostly positive, that we're getting mostly positive
Feedback.
reactions to this.
Oh, they snuck in an Uruk-hai blade from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Haven't
they've got
seen
a
those in a while.
few of those in there.
Um,
And Apples is saying in the chat that their lug has a lot of haters, and that there's just all the haters have been like, you'll never, there's too many specialized parts, you'll never be able to build a submarine or an airplane, just something weird. No one's going to buy that. And so they suggested that we do, when these sets come out, a rebuild challenge.
Oh yeah.
yeah, for sure.
One of these sets, and focus on a submarine or an airplane, or
I gotta say, if there's
A train.
people out there hating on this, which I'm sure there are because they do on lots of stuff, I think it's again that same type of person who doesn't like anything that isn't built specifically for them.
exactly.
I was
Like
going to say, this just doesn't, we're not the demographic for this at all, really. And other than for parts, I mean,
Well,
obviously,
but clearly we are, because
yeah, but you know what I mean? Adults as in general, like
Yeah.
it's not designed for us. So it doesn't really even matter what our opinion is, actually.
right. I mean, I just think it's
Actually, our opinion does matter because we're the ones who are going to be spending the money on it.
Well,
right.
we will, but
I want
you
this
know what
thing
I
to
mean.
sell.
Yeah,
I want
we
it to
will. The
sell
people
out.
in this room.
Yeah.
But still, like, yeah, this is so I think I gotta say, I think Dreamz deserves a round of applause for just like complete.
Now here's the kicker. What does the box
creativity.
artwork look like?
Oh,
what?
that's a That's a very
Great
valid
question.
question.
Are they gonna hit inside this thing into oblivion, or is it gonna
No,
have
I
clear
think
artwork?
they learned their lesson on
I
that
hope
one.
so. I hope
And
so.
by the way, there is no mobile app associated with any of these sets.
Yay.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yay.
good. It's all, I mean, it's all tied in with a show.
Yep.
So I think that's going to do, like, for kids, that's going to do really well because they're going to have something to, like, associate it with. It's not just like, here's a kooky theme that doesn't have anything attached to it. I think having a show attached to it is a really, really clever idea.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, that's
One
usually
likes the box art.
Yeah, Blair says it's got good box art. Okay, well, it's time to
That's cool.
leave the land of dreams. I'm
No.
afraid. I'm sorry, everyone.
We're waking up.
We're waking up.
So you're saying this thing's woke or not woke?
Okay, we don't use that word here. Let's just not even go there. No, but now we get to go to Friends, which is exciting. So this is something that I
Otters.
was.
The walrus.
Oh, and Oliver mentions that the show comes out before the sets launch, so that's
Smart.
really good.
Smart.
Cool.
Check this out. We have
otters.
swimming otters now.
Oh,
So cute.
but can they hold hands?
So cute.
Well, they have those little same hook arms as those other
Oh.
characters do. Oh, look at Sebastian.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the seahorse.
Oh, nice.
Very
That
cool.
makes
Wow.
me happy.
Yeah, so this is the Sea Rescue Center.
Love it.
Oh, it's time to rescue more animals.
Yeah,
Gotta rescue the animals.
got to get back to that.
And then a big sign of the sea
Oh, I
otter.
thought that was a walrus, but you're right. It's an otter.
That is adorable. So this is a cute one. I put this one in. I mean, it's cute. It's very frenzy, but I put this in here because of the swimming otters, I will admit.
Need the animals. Yep.
Okay, this is
Whoa.
the only one that we have box art for, but this is the Friends Seaside Adventure, Beach Adventure Park.
That's awesome.
Yeah, look at that. Ooh, I love this hairpiece.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of fun stuff. The squid with an eye patch.
Oh.
There's
So
no
this-
seagulls. That's weird.
This looks really fun. Oh, she's having a good time. And we
She's
got
having
more
a
of
blast.
those palm tree leaves. Love it.
Well, there's Audrey's hairpiece. We got Vincent. We got Audrey's. I still need one.
That,
There you go.
that's cute.
Yeah, it's a cute piece, and you can see that it's got the little handle that spins the ride
Yeah.
around.
Oh, fun.
Play function.
Mm-hmm.
And given the added art on the surfer person, it looks like that might be that might have a play function too. See how it's it's got like motion waves.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Really cool. And
And I'm
think
sure
even-
I'm sure there won't be a single kid that goes like this with the handle to make
So they
the
fly off?
gears
Oh, yeah,
fly
that-
off.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think this is a new character,
I would do it.
Charlie.
Oh, okay.
That'd be great. Look, everybody, it yeets.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's gonna gear that up with a powered up function or something and make it go like 20 bazillion RPM.
So this is the Friends Sports Center, and we are, again, this I brought this one in as while it doesn't hold a lot of interest for me, I brought this in because I thought, again, it's that merging of city and Friends where they've got like a and a new color palette, right? That bright yellow with the blue and the coral.
And they have cute textures
Rock climbing
on it.
wall.
Yeah, the rock climbing wall is really cool. Like, what are and
Oh, those
I'm
are
trying to
rock
figure out-
pieces.
Yeah, those are the rock pieces that you screw onto the rock climbing walls.
no, I meant
To
what?
set the course.
That's a molded rock piece that
Yeah.
in a new color.
That's like
Flat.
The little
goes back to
triangle
what,
one
Rock
that's flat on the
Raiders?
bottom. Yeah, very cool. So this is fun.
Have Friends dolls always had these back pockets? Like they all have back pockets on them.
No,
Oh, you're right.
good call.
Wow, nice one, honey.
Coral
Yeah.
tennis shoes.
Okay. This one I love. This is the
Yeah.
community kitchen. And it's got some really great pieces in. Let me see.
Light lavender swirlies.
Gotta love a curved staircase.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
got
this
Chunky
is
Cat
great.
in. There's another Chunker Cat in that one.
Yeah, no, where's Chunky Cat?
Lower left. I think it
Oh,
was
I
lower
love
left.
this
I
Lime
glanced at it.
slices.
Plate of tacos is fantastic.
Ooh, those are much better looking tacos than what they had previously.
And the little lime is very cute. And they got upstairs dining. I'm not quite sure what this is. Oh, I think that's like a taco bowl. Oh, something else I wanted to mention in a lot of these sets that we've seen today, we have gray hair people.
Yep, lots of gray hair.
Lots of older people, which is really, really great. Oh, there's Chunky Cat.
Oh, cute.
It's about
Well,
to steal the
maybe-
trash.
Yeah, maybe I will finally have a sig fig hair piece before we know it.
Your hair isn't gray.
It's getting there. It's
Oh
getting
my goodness.
We're all getting there.
Yeah. Anyway, I think this is a really cute little set, and I'm just so glad to see more older characters being represented, just across the board. So, is it a taco or a pita? I'm not sure. It could be either one. Back pockets or Kardashian booty implants.
Oh, cool.
Joel.
Ms. Slobricta calls out the mini arches in that orange color.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, those the little those are
Yeah.
cool. I love that as a detail. We've used those in a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely as vibing as a taqueria. I love it.
Yep.
There you go.
Now, if we thought City was colorful, this is colorful.
So this is right in there with the Main Street set that we all loved so much. Like with the beginning of that, like real merging of City and Friends.
So those
Oh, they've got a graffiti artist finally.
Yeah, this is actually really cool. There's so many cool things in here.
There
Yeah,
are.
look, I mean,
Yeah.
it's chock-a-block, if you will, no pun intended, with really great stuff.
I got excited for a second because I saw. Oh well, there are a couple of those like modified mason bricks in
It
a few different
smells
colors.
a little bit like Artopia, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Each level's a different art.
Yep. Which
Lavender
is,
barrels.
and if you don't know what we're talking about, Moto is referring to Mark and Boone's final build on Lego Masters.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
what is this tan?
No, it looks
It's
like
not
a.
tan.
It looks peachy.
It's like a weird
Yeah.
creamsicle, yeah. Like a.
Or maybe
I
it's
don't
that
know what that
new
is.
that new like flesh color they used in like the giant Harry Potters.
Oh yes, I know. Yeah,
I
you're
can't
right.
remember what color it is, but
Is it like a nougat variant?
But
Yeah,
there's a
like-
couple more like
The white people flesh color.
And am I seeing golden snitches rebranded on the tree?
I doubt it.
What?
That looks like a golden snitch to me.
What?
Where?
This?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they sort of are. Yeah. Oh no, those are just the 3 petal leaf things.
Yeah,
Uh,
the,
okay.
the
I
3 leaf
see.
pieces.
I
Yeah.
understand.
But they're in maroon.
I was gonna say that is very. They don't use. That's a pretty strong IP piece that I don't
Yeah.
think they'd be able to use
No,
in
I
anything
see.
else.
It's
Like
the
nougat,
three
that's the one.
piece.
So
I
you get a
love these.
bluebird. So you can get a cardinal, and now you can get a bluebird.
The window
on this one.
treatments are really nice on this as well.
Mhm.
very much so.
It's so impressive at this scale too. It's hard to get that kind of architectural detail in this small of a footprint.
Yep.
Very
Very
impressive.
All
good.
right, Blair, we all want to know if that art piece in the top is printed or sticker.
Ingots.
I'm sure it's a sticker.
That looks like a big
Sticker.
sticker.
But yeah, this is another fantastic set. I mean, I think Friends is knocking it out of the park. Like, they've just been consistently amazing, and it's great to see City kind of catching up with that. This is the one, though.
Holy moly!
This
Wow.
is the one that I think is going to finally get people who don't like Friends to buy a Friends set.
I hope
You
so.
know what?
Wow.
Do you remember that Lego Ideas submission? That was the
Mhm.
Victorian glass thingy, Bob.
Yep.
This is really like the reduced playset version of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Sometimes
gotta
less
wait-
is more, you know?
I need
This
so many
is-
of those big giant trans dome parts.
God, it's got a waterfall element going over the windows.
Yeah, and it's got the butterfly room. And
Oh,
I
those. Oh,
mean,
it looks like. Oh no, they don't open up. I was going to say it looked like they were on hinges. They may be on hinges, but it's
yeah, they
plated
are
on.
right here. Yep.
That's
Yeah.
it was used in a space set, but now they're in clear.
Got it.
White bird.
Jake's
solid
probably
white
like, I could make even bigger ship in a bottle.
Yeah,
bird.
totally.
And look at those cute butterfly pieces. I think those are the ones that came with
Oh,
Encanto.
Yeah.
But I mean, the sand green windows and the white building, and I mean,
Oh, the
Those
bench
little
is very
frogs,
Serpents.
magenta frogs. Yes.
The serpents in the
Yeah.
ironwork on the bench.
yeah.
Brown duck.
That is wicked.
Look at the
Brown
duck.
duck.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is definitely the one to. Whoa, sorry. Nope. I think this is definitely the one to have. This is kind of the flagship one, the big one.
Absolutely.
You know what? All they needed is a goat, and it would have sold it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Blair says there's a corpse flower inside too.
There
Oh,
is,
wow.
yeah. I've seen pictures of the inside, and there is a corpse flower, and you can
Oh,
tell because
cool.
the sign of it is hilarious. There's a little sign for it that has stink lines coming off of it.
That's cool.
And I knew that's what it was supposed to be. It was really funny.
Monica says that the graffiti on the previous building is a printed piece.
Whoa.
Yes.
Holy cow.
Yes.
What?
That is fantastic.
Crazy. And pink leaves. Yeah.
Yeah, this is again, this is another one of those sets with so much to love. And I just realized too, this sprout piece in dark red
Mm-hmm.
and another duck.
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
Yeah, again,
Dang.
I think this is going to be a piece that we see a lot of regular like people who buy city and modulars
Mhm.
pick this one up and just be like, I'll just get rid of the mini dolls, which you shouldn't. But if you do, send them to me. But
Totally.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like,
John, I'm with you. The plants on the far left, they have that cornstalk piece in brown.
oh yeah,
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? If you buy two, would you then get a full dome, or does it a full dome with an open back?
oh look at
Oh,
that.
that's a good
It's a
question.
great question.
Can you zoom up to the top?
Oh, those look like the neck
That
pieces, Flynn.
That
You
looks
only get
open
two.
back.
Oh, hang
from
on
like
a second.
Snape and Drag.
Yes, you're right. The ones that make up the that look like a the fur collar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or they did it as a bird's nest in the
Yeah, in the
Or
bookshop.
frog. Someone
Shop.
snuck a frog in magenta.
I know, yeah.
Right
so
here, yeah.
mention that. And then there's this little snake heads in black.
I'm pretty sure this is a full dome because look, you can see
Absolutely.
these three mold marks on the inside
I hope so.
Okay. Well
right
then
here.
all right. Yeah, it looks like it would if that's the case, it looks like they might have photoshopped a seam in the back because we should see a seam in the back of two pieces again. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the
I
seam
would-
you see in the front, you should also see in the back.
It's-
This one would
it's
lend
a half
itself to
dome.
buying two and merging them together.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
a half
mashing together.
dome. I'm on the Lego site right now.
Okay,
That's
it's
what
a
I
half dome.
Well, you gotta
So
buy
you
two
need
then.
two. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to buy two.
Yeah.
What's the price point?
$79.99.
Wow.
Has some nice interior details too.
Yeah,
gotta
I
say.
think this one is going to sell really well across the
Wow.
board.
lime
so-
green saxophones as pitcher plants.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, there is. I didn't grab the picture just because we have so much to get through. But yeah, the inside picture with
Gotta look at this.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, thank you. All right, so now we're going to move on from Friends and onto the other new theme. Now, this one is not a regular Lego IP. This is a, oh, and by the way, just can we talk about this great graphic real quick?
Yeah, that's very cool.
So this is another new, this is a new theme that is tied to actually a kids show that I've never heard of before. And I don't know, like, this is one of the more fabulous, if I may use that word, of the sets, if you know what I mean. And I think Moto, I don't know how much Mr. Meow is into like pastel colors, but this is almost tailor-made for him.
Totally.
So this is called Gabby's Dollhouse, and it is a cat-heavy theme.
It's so cute.
So we've got the cat ears here with the black tip. And this is Gabby, and I don't really know much about the show, but
it's Netflix, so he'll never be able to see it, sadly.
So this, I love the cat cupcake.
That's cool.
This is called Bakey with Cakey Fun. Just by the way. Yeah, so this is a cute one, but it doesn't hold a candle to some of the other ones.
No, but it does have cute face.
Cat mermaid, y'all.
Need.
Oh my god.
Need.
A meow mermaid. A meow maid.
You know what? That is.
Lisa says they make the costumes.
That's a real interest. What does the cat mermaid eat?
Is that
Fish,
a trans sparkle purple cone?
Yeah, we have those.
Yeah.
We have a whole bunch of
With
these.
sparkle, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We have a couple.
You got a weird
Couple
dog
of 'em.
octopus thing.
Yeah, the dogtopus, and then look, it's Sebastian's cousin,
Yep.
and the cat-shaped portholes.
Love those.
Okay, but I'm just saying,
A mercat.
it's all about that.
Totally.
Yeah. Well, that's what Bricks and Pieces is for.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's on a. Oh, it's not a baby's body, but it's.
Well,
got
remember,
the
because it's
hand.
IP, it will never be on Bricks and Pieces.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
true.
darn.
But I mean, you could totally take that cat head off and use some of the blue heads from the Dreamz to make a multitude of interesting people.
Merfolk, very cool. Yeah, so this is a cute one, fun. Okay,
Whoa.
this one is insane. Here are the things I'd like to point out: rainbow dress
Love it.
With cat ears on each
with
string.
cat ears. This cute
Wow.
little cat character.
What the heck?
And rainbow colored swing set, cat fairy.
Fairy cat mother?
That's almost like Sanrio there.
Yeah.
That is just bonkers. And then I love this back piece, which I am assuming is one of those plasticky kind of.
I would assume so. And is that a new tree part? Or
This
is that
part, the
two
trunk.
tree parts? Oh, I see the seam now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Very cool. This is again, like I don't really know much about the show or anything, but I think this has got some really kooky parts that I would like to have, like that the cat, the fairy cat, and the mer cat, and this rainbow friends body dress thing is I'm like all about it.
Yep.
And does the left ear on their head always have a little black stripe on it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
and,
see that on.
I only
those
caught onto it
characters.
here.
and Dan points out the shoes are also have cat ears.
Oh, of course they do.
Her shoes.
Her shoes?
Her shoes, see?
Her shoes have cat
Oh
ears,
yes,
yeah.
they do. Little.
And every stripe on her shirt has a little cat
Good
ear
eye,
poking
Dan.
out. Oh man.
Oh, and I just saw too that this little cat guy has a tail that comes around the back. I think that's the end of his
Gosh, that's
tail.
adorable.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, and I just realized that is the character. Look, she's got the ear with the black part on it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the ear with, or he or she has they have a black tipped ear as well. So pretty interesting.
Cute.
Okay. This is called Kitty Fairy Garden Party.
I'd buy it.
And then this is the titular
What?
Dollhouse.
And look, the right ear on the house has a black stripe, so that must be a thing.
That's a
Yeah,
thing.
it's I think one of the main characters. So here you can see there's cat art.
Oh god.
This, whatever that is, I want that.
Is the tooth element is ears, his cat ears on the pillow.
Yep.
Love it.
Oh god.
Cat disco ball, cat jazz photo.
It's so good.
Mr. Meow might get this.
Even
right.
that chair is like got cat ears.
I
That,
know.
The cat chairs, cat elevator.
Oh god, he's gonna move into this place.
Oh, here we go. Cat shelf.
sweet.
Look, the
Cat
window
mermaid
even has
again.
cat door like pull handles on it, with a cat peeking in here from the side.
What is
The
that?
cat
Cat brulee?
bathtub.
Is that a cat brulee down below? In the kitchen?
Yes,
Yes, it is.
we've got the mer cat in the bathroom with the cat trash can, cat mirror, cat
Cat
ears.
toothbrush, cat. Oh,
The shower curtain has cat mermaids on it.
Oh my god!
And then we get
Octocat.
the upstairs. Oh, look at the little
Oh,
slide.
And this is the
Yeah.
second use of those wheelchair pieces to make an amusement ride.
That's really cool. What? Wheelchair
It's
pieces?
isn't that the same?
The roller
that's
skates, you
designed
mean,
for
or-
mini dolls to sit on, right? It's got the split. On
Yeah,
the
but
center
it's
of
not the
seat.
Oh, those
it's not a
panels.
wheelchair thing. But these are these little guys.
It's
This
so
thing
cute.
is. This thing
Yeah,
is
so
bonkers.
that's Gabby's Dollhouse, y'all. Like a new IP theme for
Oh,
Lego, but
God.
just like with some bonkers. Hey, Wilfred is here! Yay! Yes, this is. Oh, the cupcake cat is cakey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa's saying this show is apparently hugely popular, and it's everywhere in her life, and she can't get away from it because she participates, of course, in the production. So
Right. Well, this is pretty incredible. So yeah, like between this and Dreamz, like we've got like the most bonkers pieces that you can possibly imagine.
very happy.
Okay, let's move on from Gabby's Dollhouse,
That's nuts.
if I may. Oh, maybe that's
That's it.
everything.
Nope. There's more.
I think that's
Oh,
all.
wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more.
Oh wait, no, there's more. I
there
knew
are.
there was more. Yeah, there's 5 more. So don't worry, everyone.
All right.
Monkey Kid,
Oh, yeah.
because
Oh,
always
good.
got to show off Monkey Kid.
Yeah, Monkey Kid's
Fun.
usually pretty good.
This is the airship, the cloud airship. I love this little airship there. And of course, I love Sandy. So it's got Sandy.
What
Oh,
happened to Mo? Mo got
I
a
know, there's-
haircut.
He's right there. He's Baby Mo.
Baby Mo.
Aw.
This
His
is like a
mohawk is-
flashback, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we've. Oh, did you say Mo? My goodness.
Yeah, he's missing his mohawk. That's why he's Mo.
Yes. Well, he's Baby Mo. I mean, he has a baby hawk. All right. Well, this is really not allowing me to move forward anymore. That's weird. There we go. This one's cool. This is
Beautiful.
Maze Guardian Dragon is really cool.
Very cool. Ooh.
Nice
Yeah.
design. Oh, and look, we got those poofy cloud pieces in gold.
Finally.
Yeah. Nice, nice, nice.
We're
This
the new
is pretty
Stitch shooters,
amazing.
too.
Whoa.
This is the Mighty Azure Lion, this is called. Although I think that's turquoise, but okay.
Whatever.
What? Really? It's called Azure?
Yep.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool though, right?
Lots of stickers.
Gold eggs.
Lots of stickers and so we got our characters here. And I love this little purple loincloth.
It's pretty fun, Mac or monster or whatever.
This.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. This is the Dragon of the East Palace.
Sideways elves fences.
So how is Ninjago stacking up against this? Because they're
There
very similar.
there are no new Ninjago sets announced as of yet.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is that purple coral?
Purple.
Yeah, looks like the magenta.
It's like magenta, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And
But
what are
look
the
at some of these
Wait a minute.
details?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So go to the.
go to the helmets
There's your Sebastian.
down?
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was going to say.
Sebastian.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Okay, wait a minute. So we've got this. I love his like magenta beard and this guy.
Oh, as the Chinese.
But
hat,
this
right?
is the thing is over here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
The
Those
lobster heads.
are
That's what Sebastian should have been.
ridiculous. I love those.
Right. Too cool. This is look at the little gold seahorse decoration.
Nice, 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 nice. And that's
Oh, and are those 2x2
Yellow
rounds with
octopus.
spikes
Where's that?
on the tops
Yeah.
of the white columns?
Yeah, they have gold spikes going around the
Yeah,
cylinder.
yeah. I've seen those are an older piece that I don't know that they've used for a little while.
You went old. Look at the gold railings. That goes way back to like the 60s.
These?
No, the ones in front.
with the X's.
Small railings.
Yeah.
Oh
the
yes,
X
yes. Oh,
crosses.
these. Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
really old school.
And what are those creatures on the bottom? Those little brown ones. Yeah.
Crabs? I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're little crabs.
They have really cool helmets.
Do I really not have?
Oh my gosh, they're adorable.
They're little mustaches. Look, they've got little curly mustaches.
Love that.
Oh, you're so cute.
I'm all about the curly mustaches. And I love these like little vignettes that they've
Mhm.
created in here. Makes me think of our piece at Billund.
Yep.
And of course, the dragon
So good.
popping out the back.
It's so detailed with the curves of the elves' fences, the curves of those kind of Cinderella's coach wheels
Yep.
there. And then you get that same smaller detail with the printed tiles on either side of the throne.
Oh, and gold Unikitty tails.
Nice.
It's just so detailed.
This will definitely be one to get and scab all of the gold pieces out of.
I kind of wonder if this isn't a Justin.
I'm
That-
sure it is. It seems very him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very
And the
nice.
monkey,
Cool.
do you notice the Monkey Kid staff is that gigantic red pillar?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It's like a supersized version of the staff.
Mm.
Okay, let's go. And I think we have one more. Now, I usually
Yeah.
usually not into Technic, but I had to put this one up for Richard and Moto. This is the
Wow.
Mars Perseverance rover.
Wow.
Great.
It's
And it looks like it's motorized.
it's pretty. It's very funny compared to everything else we've looked at today, which has just been exploding in color. That we will end with this black and white Technic
It looks
build.
pretty awesome, though.
It's not like they paint the rovers a bright color, man.
No,
You
I know. I just think
No,
it's
they've done
funny.
a great job with it. It really looks like it's motorized. It's articulated.
Yeah, it is. It's a pretty cool for people who like Technic. This is a really and people who like space
Oh
and
my
real
gosh.
space stuff.
Ooh, and a Lego Space JPL printed tile there, or maybe it's a sticker, but Jet Propulsion Laboratories.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
I was just
cool.
amazed that they brought back those vintage link arms in order to drive the wheels from one spot.
Oh, these.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's got
gray
universal
ones.
joints.
Yeah, the gray universal
yeah.
joints. Haven't seen those in a while.
Wow.
So I'm glad they're back.
Well,
Nice.
this is
That's a big summer.
That is a big summer of pain to the wallet.
And that was just a high overview, right? There's
Yeah,
some-
that was not
that's
everything.
not even half.
That's not even that. Well, that's a little over half of what's been announced, but I'd say probably now less than half, since Adam was saying that more stuff got announced today that I actually haven't seen yet.
Insane.
And Drew's saying that Ninjago usually is in August.
Yeah, and oh, by the way, Dreamz is, I believe, an August launch. So just in
So they're
time
building
for
the hype.
just in time for my birthday. Just saying, and Holly's birthday. Just saying.
I
Hey,
have
is Bruce still online? Is he still in the chat?
I don't know. He texted me earlier, so I think maybe not because he probably
Bruce,
doesn't
are
know
you
we're
still
done
here?
yet.
I was going to show him how far I got with the trophy, but
Wow, this is one of our longer shows in a while. An hour and
sneak peek.
45
Here you
minutes.
go.
Oh, cool.
It's not done yet, of course, but
Very good.
how far I got.
Very good.
It's gonna be like a little.
Oh,
Well,
nice. That looks great, Holly.
thank you so much, everybody, for coming out today. And before we go, it's time for favorite minifigs.
Oh, gosh. Table.
I'll be right back.
Ready?
That one.
All right. Well, who wants to go first?
I guess I can go.
All right, Holly.
Let's see. So while I was at the Lego store this weekend, the Disney minifigs were pretty much ransacked. So there were just like 4 little packs left, and I just grabbed one,
Mm-hmm.
and I got Facilier.
Oh, he's cool. I love his hat with the skull and crossbones on it. Is so
And his
cool.
little printed tile
Yep.
card. Very
Yep.
cool.
Very cool. All right. Kara.
All right, so I recently picked up an entire set of the second wave of video. So I just picked one out at random here. And I've got these absolutely fantastic blue opalescent remains.
Oh, wowzy, wow.
Those are like the opalescent ones, right?
Yep, yep. And let me just put this figure together here. Really great torso.
Oh, that gets the
Opalescent.
dragon.
This dragon head that
Sparkly.
has the opalescent printing. I need to put the wings on. Oops. And the back of the torso is really cool too. It's printed.
Shiny.
Nice.
All the shinies. All right. Got the wings
Yeah,
on.
we'll go to Moto and then we'll come back to you once you've built it.
That sounds good.
All right. Moto.
I won't show a minifigure, but I will show you a Lego piece that violates the Geneva Convention. I don't know if you've ever seen this one before.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Do we want to go down that?
Yeah, there's this.
Okay.
So a lot of people don't realize, but this Lego piece does violate the Geneva Convention, along with some other things. So if you use the international symbol of the Red Cross without actually being the Red Cross, you are violating the Geneva Convention.
Oh, jeez.
That's a deep dive. That's a deep dive there.
Wow.
Wow.
So yeah, you are never supposed to use the Red Cross, the Red Diamond, or the Red Crescent ever, not even with toys, unless you are truly that organization doing its thing.
Wow.
You could make a Red Cross minifig.
There
And
you
that
go.
goes back to the rules of the actual Geneva Convention itself. So Lego in the 60s or 70s with their side pip scarred. I'm sure you want to do a hospital, but that's a big no-no.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, there we go.
Spicy take from Moto.
Yes.
Facts.
Well, from the Geneva Convention, apparently. I guess it's time for us.
Okay.
Let me real quick just do this. Okay, now I know. So I also went to the Lego store, and I was fortunate enough that they had lots of Lego minifig, new Disney minifigs available.
And I have
of
a
course,
favorite.
I had to get this one for Richard.
I wonder why.
Yes.
Good.
So cute.
It's a great fig, like a really, really, really great fig.
Gosh. That's my favorite.
To the back. And he came with 2 tails and 2 feathers.
Cute.
That's a cool figure.
Yeah.
I like that figure. It's going by my desk.
And I went out of my Alice in Wonderland theme, even though there is a Queen of Hearts fig, because this is one of my favorite figs in this set.
Oh yes.
Cruella
Yeah.
DeVille.
Yep.
And she has 2 faces. She has a smiling face and an angry face. And she has the cute little Dalmatian puppy with the black eye thing. And I wanted to point out her purse tile
Oh, you are kidding.
Yeah.
is amazing.
Wow.
So, yeah, she's great. Cruella's a good one.
Cruella.
Well, I might as well show this one too, just because this is my other favorite. And that is the Queen from Snow White
Awesome.
with that fantastic mirror.
I cannot wait to get these.
Yeah, they're really quite fantastic. Yeah, wow. That was like I'm like buzzing
touch
from
of
that.
the vapors.
We've got almost a 2-hour show here. We haven't done one of those in a long time, but oh my
Oh,
goodness,
nice.
really
So
Nice.
cute, right?
Oh yeah.
fantastic.
With all the shinies, and here's the
See,
tiles again with this
video
one.
got a bum rap.
I agree. Very cool. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. We are actually not here next week. We're going to try to do a very short show from the show floor at Bricks Cascade, if at all possible. And I will say that the service inside of there is terrible.
So we
But
might be back.
yeah,
to
so if you
pixelated.
if you want to tune in next week, if you're not already going to be at Cascade,
Which you should be.
What now?
I said which you should be.
Which you should be.
It's
indeed.
a great
All the
convention.
fun.
Also, don't forget that Brick World Chicago is coming up next month, and in 2 weeks, it's 2 weeks from today, we will be we will be showing off all the builds from the Disney, the second annual. Oh my goodness. The 3rd annual Disney Habitat Challenge with Brick Fam Builds. You can get all the information over on Instagram on Brick Fam Builds thing. I am got. I will say that I haven't been on Instagram in a long time, and I'm starting to dip my toe back in again. Instagram was difficult for me, so I'm trying to kind of ease my way back into it. But it's going to be another fun challenge, and hopefully we'll have a lot of people, and we'll have a big slideshow to watch in a couple weeks of all of the great habitats. And again, it's only 3 days this time. It is those final 3 days before the challenge.
And just reminding people of the Tricky Lug Friends Castle collaboration.
The collaboration, and also this month on Tricky Lug we have a rebrick challenge of Aaron's penguin slushy van. So looking forward to see what you're all going to make out of that. So lots of fun things
Tricky
to
fun.
do. Yeah. So, all right, friends. Well, thank you so much for coming and joining us today. It's been so great to see you. So great to have everybody here and to look at all these amazing new sets. Like just, oh my goodness, Dreamz.
To use a sports metaphor that Flynn already used, Lego's knocking it out of the park.
Yeah, for 100%. Really well done. All right, well, friends, until next time, don't forget to stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask, get your vaccines if you haven't got them. And because I'm just going to say this, COVID is still out there. I have friends who have just got it recently. So just be
safe at your convention.
Yes, be safe at your
Expect
convention.
it to be a permanent thing for the future.
And we look forward to seeing everybody. If not at Cascade, we will see you in 2 weeks for the results of the Disney Habitat Challenge. All right. Bye, everybody.
Happy building.
Bye.
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 Bye.